Right. That's how I start my streams, man. Was Gucci. Yeah. You already know. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my week 6 already picks for the Stephen Rose and Yinzer Max sports tournaments. Oh, brother. It's already week 6. But to Browns fans, it feels like it should be week 15 with all the turmoil going on right now. Crazy. So I'm not going to waste any time. Of course, picks will be in the description, as always, at the conclusion of the stream. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, hit that bell for all notifications as we're going to be popping off here for another week of football. All right, starting off Thursday night football. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. So, yeah, for Thursday night football, 8:15 on Prime Video, we get a little divisional matchup as the 2-3 San Francisco 49ers travel to Seattle to face the 3-2 Seahawks. The NFC West just doesn't look that great this year. The Seattle Seahawks coming off a gut-wrenching loss to the Giants in a game that they almost pretty much won. You know, they were looking good, and then the blocked field goal ended the game. The we got a tweet. What's this about? Oh, probably just Cavs preseason propaganda. Gotta love it. But the Seahawks were driving on the field looking to tie it or whatever, and then blocked field goal goes the other way for a touchdown. The Giants win. Yeah. Last week, how the Giants have had the Seahawks number in Seattle the last couple meetings. Of course. So, oh my God. Oh, it's just okay, something different. All right. Now in this game, the spread is San Fran minus 3.5, and the total is 47.5. So in other words, San Fran favored by 3.5, over under 47.5. I got a good feeling Seattle is going to play much better. I think this game will be close, but I'm going to go Seattle losing. I'm going to go San Francisco winning this game on the road. These teams are always going at it. You know, they're always very close games, but just give me San Francisco. Yeah. Give me San Fran to squeak this game out by, I'll say, I could see this going down to a field goal, but again, no Moody because he's hurt. So I think the Niners win this game. Give me San Francisco to start the week off with a W on Thursday night. Now, moving on. We start off with a 9:30 game again. Always love it, right? Wake up and you got football. Love it. I don't think we're going to have essentially 15 straight hours of football again, especially because this week's Sunday night game is at MetLife. I don't think we're going to see what we saw last week in this game. I'll get to that game later. So, Jaguars and Bears in London. Of course, you know the Jags by now. They play at least, 2 games a year there. In fact, they'll be over in London for the next 2 weeks, I believe. Let me just do a quick little peek and see who they play next week. Then I think you got a game in Germany too, right? Oh yeah, they host the Patriots next week, who just announced that they're starting Drake May. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, Jaguars and Bears in London. I think this will be a banger, but give me the Bears, dude. They're playing really well. I mean, let's actually see how Caleb Williams did last week. I'm very curious against the lowly little Panthers, right? I feel bad for Panther fans. J-Dub, CPG, Team Money. We're in the same boat. We're both 1-4, and both of our wins came on the road. Kind of ironic, but our quarterback is a horny man, and you got a youngin. Yeah, well, you have Bryce Young, but you're starting Andy Dalton. I wish we would bench our quarterback for Jameis just to see if he could give us a spark. But no, we gotta play Deshaun Watson because we pay him too much. It's matter, you're not cutting him, just bench his ass and let him at least gather his mind. Right? Sometimes maybe that's all they need. Bench him for a few weeks and see if Jameis can give this team a spark. I tell you, I swear to God, brother, if they bench Jameis and all of a sudden this team just looks completely different, I don't even want to know what I'm going to say. That's probably why they don't want to bench him, because they know what would happen. They bench Deshaun, they bring in Jameis, he lights it up. Well, damn, look at that. Your backup's cooking, and yeah. Now you're looking like a dumbass because you paid $230 million for a horny quarterback who sucks. Damn. But last week, Caleb Williams, very efficient. 20 of 29, 304 yards, 2 tutties. They ran the ball really well, too, on Carolina. It's Carolina. DJ Moore cooked against his old team. That was personal for him. DeAndre Swift was good. Odunze, Allen. Dude, they got some nice pieces over there. Damn. Yeah, they did business against little old Carolina. And now you're facing the Jaguars. And Jags finally got in the win column, beating the Colts, which is something that they always do. Horny man. He's horny man. Massage man. Ha 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 ha. Happy fun time. Happy fun time. Ay, 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 man. I don't even understand why we made that trade. Get it, you wanna make a big move, get yourself a good quarterback, but I would rather have Jimmy G than Horny Man. Then. And Jimmy G was coming off an injury, remember? I kind of wish I could go back in time and see, like in an alternate universe, what we would have done if we didn't trade for Deshaun. Because one, we would have had all those picks. Now, would we have made the playoffs? I don't know. I mean, we made the playoffs without him. What about Baker? No, they already pissed off Baker. The moment Baker heard about the rumors, he was pissed off. He was done. So, yeah, whatever. But yeah, in this game, the Jaguars, they're not very good. I got the Bears going into London and getting that dub. Spread is Chicago by 2.5. The total is 44.5. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears to get the big W in London. And yeah, they're gonna be feeling good. Caleb Williams might actually be a damn good quarterback. Got some good weapons around him too, which is always essential for a good quarterback's development. Got some good ass weapons around him. I think the Bears win by, I'll say, a couple touchdowns. Yeah. I think they win by a couple touchdowns. And I think overall, I think the total will be above. I think they go over 44 total. Give me the Bears over the Jags. Moving on to 1 o'clock games. I'm going to start off with my game because this is probably the easiest one to pick. I can't go with my team because we suck ass. Give me the Eagles. Yeah. I'm not going to pick my team until they show me that they are serious. I don't care who they're facing. I'm not picking my team. And Yinzer Mack and Steven Rose, you can put this in Sharpie, whatever. I am not picking my team until they show me that they are serious. Which is either they go out and win a game or two, or they bench Jamin until they bench Deshaun, which they're not going to do that because they're stubborn. I'm pretty sure ownership's like, no, 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 you will not bench Deshaun. I think they want to play him all year just to show that he stinks, and then that's going to justify them getting rid of him. Honestly, I mean, if you want to freaking do something this year, bench his ass, start Jameis, and see what happens. You gotta lose. What do you gotta lose at this point? God, pisses me off. Yeah, I'm gonna go Eagles. Philly by 9. I do think the Browns cover. I think they keep it within 9. And the total, I think, will be over mainly by the Eagles. I think the Eagles will go over almost by themselves, damn near. But I do think, I do think the Browns keep it close. I think they'll be maybe down a touchdown and a field goal or something like that at some point. I think they have a chance to maybe take the lead and then they crap themselves as usual, and then the Eagles pull away. Yeah, I think the Eagles win though. Give me the Birds at home. This was a game I was feeling uneasy about at the beginning of the year. Seeing my team now, the defense is gonna hold it. The defense is gonna hold its own. They always do. You know, they always hold their own. They're always out there trying their hardest, trying to keep us in the game. But what they're like is this, all right? You know, they're out here throwing fists, right? They're fighting hard. They look over at the offense is getting its ass whooped. Right? I always like to make the comparison. It's a tag team match. These guys are not going to go balls to the wall. The offense ain't doing the same for them. It's the way it is. That guy is playing hurt right now. Do you really think Miles wants to put his damn legs on the line for an offense that's not doing crap right now? Huh? I mean, they're going to think about their health more than, you know, oh, yeah, we're not going to help. I mean, we're going to still try. We're not just going to sell. We're going to try. They're just going to take it easy. You know, they're not going to go full steam ahead. Now, if we were like, I mean, as we've seen with this team, when they were kicking ass last year, did you guys remember how our defense would fly around and make plays everywhere? There was a time last year where offense was all right, but our that's funny. That's hilarious. Oh, wait. Eh. Nah, all right. Get the dude, my microphone. Hang on. I'm on. But dude. All right. Oh, we okay, I think we're back. I think we're back cooking now. Yo, it's still not registering, bro. What the heck? Wait, hang on, let me. Why is it not registering? You need to be quiet, sir. But seriously, like last year, it's almost like if our defense gave up any points at all, they'd be punished. That's how good our defense was last year. We rarely gave up any points at home. This year, it's like whatever. It's like whatever. And of course, in typical Browns fashion, the Eagles are probably getting Devontae Smith and AJ Brown back. And then they got Saquon Barkley. Now, like I said though, it's like we're going to be able to hold these guys down for, I'll say, about a quarter and a half. I'll say the Browns will keep it close. At some point, the Eagles are going to pull away. Always happens. Always. Right? Dorsey sucks. Oh, now my freaking camera's acting a fool now. First my microphone, now my camera. What? Look like I'm throwing the middle finger. What the heck? Dude, my camera is literally trolling me right now. Yo. Okay, we're good now. Camera glitching out. Oh, first my microphone, now my camera. Let me see if I can hear myself. Hang on. It's funny, my camera. Hang on, guys. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yes. Yes. Wow. Padres strike back. Okay, let me just check my volume. Come on, damn phone, you piece of crap. Freaking YouTube app sucks. God, pissing me off. Oh, YouTube app, wake up though. God. You know, had to make sure we were good. But my camera is glitching the hell out right now. I don't know why my camera's glitching out so bad right now. I'm gonna actually take off this one thing. I might be bandwidth acting up again. Oh, what's up, Duke? I'll be getting to the Cowboys in a minute. I'm just going on a rant about my team. I'm gonna turn off my camera. My camera's glitching out. Oh well. Not like you guys need to see anything anyway. So, anyways, Jaguars, Bears, like I said, I'm going with the Bears. Eagles, Browns, I'm going with the Birds. I can't pick my team. I just can't. Right? I literally cannot pick my team. It's just the way it is. So yeah, I think the Browns will keep it close, but the Eagles pull away, like always. I think we'll keep it close for about a half or so. And then the offense will sputter, and then the defense will just think about their health and think, is it really worth putting our bodies on the line for this? No. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the guys who are hurt, I don't know, if they just decide, screw this. I'm healing up for next year. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, I'm going with the Eagles over the Browns. And like I said earlier, Stephen Rose, Yinzer Mac, I'm just going to say this. I'm picking against the Browns until further notice. Yeah, I'm turning my camera off. My camera's glitching out like crazy right now. I don't know why. It just wants to glitch out. It's weird. It's so weird. Oh, well, at least you guys get to see the Superdome. You know? Oh, well. So moving on, we got the other 1 o'clock games Packers and Cardinals and Green Bay. Green Bay favored by 5, 49.5 total. I think Green Bay wins this one. I think they gonna win by maybe a touchdown and a couple field goals. And I think the total, I think they go a little over. Yeah, I could see them going over. So give me the Pack Attack over the Cardinals. Next, we got the 2-3 Colts and the 1-3 Titans coming off a bye week. I'm not sure if Will Levis is going to play. If it's not, I think it'll be, was it Mason Rudolph? Are we going to get Mason Rudolph versus Joe Flacco? or no? Regardless, I trust the Colts more than the Titans right now. So give me the baby horses to beat the Titans, and they will go to 3-3 on the year and get their first win on the road. Give me the Colts. By the way, Indy favored by 1, total 42.5. Yeah, give me the Colts. It'll be a close game, but give me Indy regardless. Next, we got the Houston Texans and the Patriots, who just announced that Drake May will be the quarterback. Um, that's cool because I actually drafted him in my one dynasty league, where we drafted rookies. And I'm going to go Texans. Texans in a game that's probably not going to be that close. Houston favored by 7, total 38.5. It's so funny how the Patriots' one win came against the Bungles. That's so funny how that worked. But yeah, give me Houston to get this dub, and they're going to go to 5-1 on the year. All right, moving on. We got the Bucks and the Saints in New Orleans. Bucks coming off a tough loss to the Falcons, who walked them off legit in overtime, thanks to Kadero Hodge. And the Saints, well, they all right. They lost to the Chiefs last night on Monday Night Football, so they're both coming off excruciatingly painful losses. And not to mention, the Saints literally lost Derek Carr, so is it going to be Spencer Rattler or is it going to be Jake Haener? Because if it's Rattler, get this. We get Rattler versus Baker. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, because he had Jalen Hurts in there too. But they're both former Oklahoma quarterbacks, if that's the case. That'd be fun. But I'm going to actually roll with the Bucks to pull this one out. The Saints just do not look the same as they did earlier in the year. They looked like they were world beaters at the beginning of the season, and I don't know where that flair went. It's like, yo, people were out here just glazing the hell out of the Saints for a couple weeks, and now it's like, bro, what happened? What happened to the Saints, huh? Damn, they stink. And Baker Mayfield is cooking. He has 11 touchdowns, 2 picks this year. He's having a monster year. Got to give a lot of credit to him. He humbled himself up going to Los Angeles. Sean McVay just completely turned his mentality around, and now he's actually a good quarterback. Oh, what have you been doing that with the Browns? I don't know. Hard to say. I know Browns fans are like, oh, Baker, Baker, Baker. I don't know how he would have been here. Because he only humbled up when he went to LA. If he never went to LA, I don't know how he would have been. Oh, well. So, Baker, good to see him doing well, though. But yeah, I got the Bucks beating the Saints. They're going to go to 4-2 on the road. Well, 4-2 overall, 2-1 on the road. And then the final 1:00 game, and I cannot believe this is a 1:00 game. How could they not make this at least a 4:00 game? Damn. But yeah, we got the Commanders and the Ravens both leading their divisions, essentially. Of course, the Ravens and the Steelers are tied. But yeah, Commanders 4-1, coming off an ass whooping of my Browns, of course. Ravens, well, they've played some tough games. They squeaked one out over the Bungles. I thought they were going to lose, but they, there was a missed field goal. Derrick Henry had a big ass run, and then Justin Tucker hit the chip shot. So, yeah, by the way, it's Tampa Bay favored by 3.5, total 41.5. I think Tampa wins by about a touchdown or two. And then the total, I think they go over. Yep. Commanders, they're looking like a damn good team now. They actually have their franchise quarterback, not some dumb retread or whatever, some journeyman that they're trying to, use as like a stopgap. No, they have their franchise guy. As long as they don't RG3 him, they might be able to win that division. Because the Eagles don't really look all that impressive. The Cowboys, they're injured. They're banged up. The Giants are the Giants. So as long as they stay healthy and they don't RG3 Jaden Daniels, they're going to be good. So I got the Commanders beating the Ravens, obviously. Because the Ravens are good, but they're beat up too. Marlon Humphrey's out. I think Scary Terry Feasts. And can they stop Brian Robinson Jr.? Right? Can they stop Brian Robinson Jr.? See. So I'm gonna roll with the Commanders here over the Ravens in a shocker. I think Commanders cover, obviously. I might just take the Commanders with the points. Commanders will cover. And then total 52 and a half. I think that game, I think it goes a little under. But I got the Commanders winning this game, honestly, in a surprising turn of events, beating the Ravens in a shocker. I think Jaden Daniels goes beast mode and they shock the Ravens on the road. Getting to the 4 o'clock games, we got Chargers and Broncos in Denver. Ah, man, this is going to be a good one. Bo Nix against Justin Herbert. I'm going to go Chargers to squeak this one out. They're going to go to 3-2 on the 3-2 overall, and they're going to knock the Broncos down to 3-3. Chargers favored by 3, total 35 and a half. Yeah, Chargers win by at least a field goal or so, maybe 2 field goals, and I think they go over 35 and a half. So give me the Chargers on the road to win. And no, go Chargers, go. Moving on to Vegas as the 2-3 Raiders face the 3-2 Steelers. As Fernando Tatis just hit an absolute nuke, damn near to the second deck to left field. 6-1 San Diego. Oh my goodness. Hey yo. I literally said in my freaking preview, I did not trust Dodger pitching. I didn't trust their pitching. And I love the Padres pitching staff. And their bats are actually really, really good too. They have more than just 2 bats to watch out for. I mean, with the Dodgers, you mainly have to watch out for Shohei and Mookie. And maybe Freddie, but yeah. I mean, with the Padres, everybody could get you. But yeah, I got the Raiders, who have seemingly had the Steelers' number when they were in Oakland. Like, the Steelers legit could not win in Oakland. They couldn't, even with Big Ben. Even at their best, they could not win in Oakland. And I think that continues here. I think the Raiders somehow pull this off. And again, you think about the Steelers. They should have beat the Cowboys last week. Sorry, Duke, if you're watching. They should have beat the Cowboys. With that freaking fumble, oh my God. I was like, oh, of course, that's how they're going to win. That's how they always win those games. But luckily, Dak was paying attention. He fell on the ball. That saved their drive and their game. They went out and they scored. And they won. So I got the Raiders, again, squeaking out a big dub over the Steelers somehow. And yeah, give me the Raiders to shock them. That's my shocker of the week right there. The shocker right there. Yep. Pittsburgh favored by 3. Total 36 and a half. Oh, yeah. Give me the Raiders and my shocker of the week. And then 425, we get a couple bangers. Lions and Cowboys. Lions are 3-1. Cowboys 3-2. This will be a doozy. But man, the Cowboys. Oh man, can you beat the Lions? The Lions are actually really damn good this year. Detroit favored by 3.5. Total 52 and a half. Detroit's, they looked really good at times this year. Let me see how they did last week. Where are you at though? Where are they at though? Now Dallas, we already know what they did. They went into Pittsburgh and they won. Give them a lot of credit for that. They went into Pittsburgh and they won. Can't remember the last time we beat a top 5 ranked AP team. I'm definitely a little nervous for Saturday. Yep. I think everyone is at this point. And then, of course, there's Duck's house. Oh, boy. Of course. All right. So, looking at what the Lions did last week, where are they at? The bye week. That's right. So they're coming in nice and fresh, just like the Titans and the Chargers. Wow. Okay. So they're coming in nice and fresh. How did they do week 4? I forgot how they did week 4. It's so funny. All right, week 4. Oh yeah, they beat the Seahawks. They dropped 42 on their heads. That's right. Yeah, unfortunately, Duke, I gotta go Lions to win this game. I gotta go Lions. Sorry, Duke. It is what it is. But I'm gonna go Detroit to win this game, and I think they go to 4-1 on the year. I just don't know if I can trust the Cowboys. Like I said, they should have lost to the Steelers, but they didn't, which is good. And then the final game of the afternoon, Falcons and Panthers in Carolina. This is an easy one. Give me the Falcons. Kirk Chains is going to go crazy on Andy Dalton. And Atlanta favored by 6. Total 47.5. I think Atlanta wins by a couple touchdowns and maybe a few field goals as well. This will be an interesting game to watch, but yeah, I'm gonna go Atlanta. They'll win by at least 2 or 3 touchdowns, I think. And total 47.5. I think it'll go over. I could even see the defense for Atlanta cooking in this game too. Maybe a couple picks, maybe something else happening. We'll see. But I'm gonna go Atlanta to beat the Panthers and go to 4-2 on the year. Sunday night football, we got the 2-3 Giants and the 1-4 Bungles. And the Giants have not won at home yet. Cincinnati favored by 3.5. Total 48.5. Giants are coming off a win with a blocked field goal against the Seahawks. And the Bungles, well, speaking of field goals, they missed a go-ahead game winner in overtime because they bungled it. And I got the Giants winning this game. Honestly, if Malik Neighbors plays, I think they cook the Bungles. I don't think they'll be able to stop him. I got the Giants going to 3-3 on the year. And Bad Dog will be able to enjoy some more of that delicious, scrumptious, awesome scotch that he has lined up. Because I'm sure he enjoys that. So I got the Giants getting back to 500 here. And they go to 3-3. And they get their first win at home. And then Monday Night Football, we get the 3-2 Bills and the 2-3 Jets, who just fired Robert Saleh out of nowhere today. Did not expect that to happen. But okay, Browns fans are like, oh, yeah, if Kevin's not careful, that'll be him. No, that's not Kevin. Kevin's not the issue. If you watch the games, guys are getting open. His scheme is still working. It's the execution. They ain't executing. You look at our quarterback, right? There's dudes wide ass open, and this bozo doesn't even see them. It's like, am I watching Baker in 2021 all over again, Brett? What the hell? There was a play. We were in the red zone. He was looking right at a wide open receiver. Instead, he walks into a sack. I wish I could be a fly in that Browns film room. Because honestly, if I'm a receiver and I see myself wide ass open and I see Deshaun's bozo ass over like, oh, I'd look at him and go, are you blind? Are you blind, boy? Huh? What's up with you? You good? Do you need to get your eyes checked? Because, man, I don't know how a quarterback could go from one of the best quarterbacks in the league 1 year. Now, of course, 2020, he didn't play at all because he hated the Texans so much, he refused to even play for them. Like, he straight up refused. He went from being a top 5 quarterback in the league to this. Giving me PTSD to bad shoulder Baker. You could even say 2019 Baker, too. I'm getting 2019 flashbacks. A team that can do really well on the opening script, and then they look like they don't know what the hell they're doing afterwards. No, I mean, the last time, I remember what happened after 2019, right? Yeah, we made the playoffs, but we also fired our coach. But, I mean, Kevin Stefanski is like a mile and a half better than freaking. I mean, Kevin clears Freddie dumbass Kitchens by like a country mile and a half. Like if we had Freddie Kitchens, I don't even know if we win any games like the last couple years. Like how many games would we win if we had Freddie still? We wouldn't have many wins at all because he's a bozo. Why do you think? Why do you think he's not in the league anymore? Like where's he at? 4 days from away from being eliminated from playoff contention. So basically, the winner of the Ducks Buckeyes game will be number one ranked team in the country. Wow. Oh man, I feel like we're going to be hearing a lot from him over the next couple of days. Now watch, we beat the Ducks on Saturday night. Watch, Ducks House is going to vanish. He'll vanish from ever coming back in my chat. Yep, watch. So yeah, I'm gonna go in this one. I'm gonna go Bills over the Jets to get to 4-2 on the year. Buffalo favored by 2.5. Total 40.5. I think the Jets will play. I think the Jets will have a very good game, but I got the Bills winning. Yeah, give me Buffalo to get the 4-2 on the year. So just a quick recap: my picks: San Francisco on Thursday night, and then I'm going in London. I'm going with the Bears, and then of course I'm going Eagles, Packers, Colts, Texans, Bucks, Commanders, Chargers, Raiders, Lions, Falcons, Giants, and Bills. So I'm mainly going with road teams this week. We'll see what happens. So those are my picks. And how long did this go? 30 minutes. Okay. Cool. All right. So that's gonna wrap it up. And sorry about my camera glitching out on me. Yeah, my camera glitched out. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Guess my camera got tired of seeing my face. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow for Guardians Tigers Game 3, and hopefully we can take control of this series with the playoff demon Alex Cobb on the mound. And yeah, after that, we'll see what happens. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out as always to Yinzer Max Sports and of course Stephen Rose for putting on these tournaments. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more playoff baseball. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns, and let's not embarrass ourselves on Sunday, please. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out. At least the Cavs are back too. Bye bye. Yeah. Oh yeah. We lit.